All right, candidates, now we're going to do our rapid fire section of the debate where we want to get through a handful of topics quickly. I am looking for 1 or 2 word answers on all of these questions. I'm going to start left to right, and then I'm going to change up the order. Ms. Fox, we'll start with you. Would you support or oppose a federal ban on what have been labeled assault-style rifles like the AR-15? Support or oppose?
I would support a ban.
Mr. Magaziner?
Absolutely support.
Ms. Morgenthau?
I would support it.
And Mr. Siegel?
I would support it.
Mr. Magaziner, would you support or oppose term limits for Supreme Court justices?
Most likely support.
Most likely support. How long?
I'd have to confer with the experts on that, but I think that because the Supreme Court has been hijacked by these extremists, we have to look at reforms like term limits.
All right, Ms. Morgenthau, support or oppose term limits for Supreme Court justices?
You know, the Supreme Court has gotten over-politicized, and I think
I'm sure you all agree on that. Support or oppose term limits?
Oppose.
And Mr. Siegel, support or oppose term limits?
Support Supreme Court term limits.
And Ms. Fox?
Support.
Ms. Morgenthau, support or oppose term limits for U.S. representatives?
I think elections are term limits.
Okay, Mr. Siegel?
I agree, it's not my preferred approach, and the reason that people have been concerned about this is it affords too much power to the lobbyists. And
you oppose term limits for U.S. representatives. Ms. Fox, support or oppose term limits?
Ultimately up to the voter, but support.
Support. How long?
We need to get in there and figure it out.
All
Yes.
right, and Mr. Magaziner, support or oppose term limits for U.S. reps?
Support. I don't think that politics should be a lifelong profession.
Mr. Siegel, and how long for term limits now that?
Probably 4 or 5.
4 or 5 terms?
Terms.
Okay. Mr. Siegel, support or oppose legislation that would legalize recreational marijuana at the federal level?
I support it, just as I've helped to move that issue forward here.
All right, Ms. Fox?
Support.
Mr. Magaziner?
Support.
Ms. Morgenthau?
I support.
And this issue came up, Ms. Fox, for Congressman Langevin. Would you support a ban on stock trading for members of Congress?
Yes, I would support a ban.
Mr. Magaziner?
Yeah, absolutely.
Ms. Morgenthau?
I would support that, yes.
Mr. Siegel?
Absolutely.
Agreement on that. And final question of rapid fire, and we'll start with you, Mr. Magaziner. Availability of free at-home COVID tests is ending this Friday because Congress did not continue to fund the program. Do you think Congress should authorize more money for free at-home testing, or is it the right time to wind it down?
I think COVID's still with us, and while the president's done a great job leading us to this point, we should continue free testing.
Ms. Morgenthau?
I think we need to. You know, I've been visiting senior centers across the district, and I know that there are many who cannot get out of their homes, and so being able to have that at home is a good thing, and I would
Mr.
support
Siegel?
it.
We should continue it as part of a program to provide free health care to everybody.
And Ms. Fox?
I support it.
Okay.